Hello, my friend. How are you today? I wanted to walk through the new Facebook Live for the what I'm calling Facebook 2020. How do you go live directly through Facebook itself? Now, as you may be aware, to where I get these neat little overlays and I can share my screen, I am using a third-party tool called StreamYard that I think is so worth the investment. I can do fun things with it. Facebook may be trying to catch up because they realize people like this are doing a good thing, but they're not quite there yet. But you may not want to invest in the third-party tool or learn something new. So today I'm going to go through the new how to go live directly on Facebook if you've updated to the new, what I'm going to call Facebook 2020. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ellen McDowell, your social butterfly, and I alleviate the overwhelm of online marketing for the non-tech savvy self-employed. So if that sounds like you, why don't we connect? Just make a quick comment on this and I'll get back with you. First, let me share my screen so that you have this. Now, create a post. It's just like you always have done it in Facebook, just to where I don't have anything that is going to be hidden. I'll turn off my overlay for a few minutes and let me go over there and show you. Now, while I'm over there, I probably can't see your comments. Know that I'll come back and check on them. I'm not ignoring you. So create post. I would share this to public. And so what's on your mind, add to post, and you're like, wait. The Facebook Live is gone. Nope. Do these three little ellipses and you can start a live video or a watch party or select a nonprofit if you want to have a post now. So the first thing you're going to see is set up your stream. So go live now. You can see that just like it was. Again, I'm on the new Facebook 2020. I'm going to choose my camera. It is set up to do the pro camera with my default microphone. Or on Facebook, I can choose to share my screen and which screen I want and have the default microphone. Now it's going to be either or. It's not going to be both. And then the stream and the viewing, you can ignore this because you probably don't need to change anything there. So in the live video, if the streaming stops, if you are in a place that has poor connection, you don't want to do that because sometimes your stream may stop and you're still talking. Facebook is probably still recording it. And on the replays, which is where you get the majority of your views, it's going to play back fine. So leave that checked. So in live video, stream stops, not recommended for live video. So let's actually uncheck that. I'm going to uncheck in the live video, the stream stops. Allow embedding. So if you want other people to be able to embed your stuff on their websites and feature you, again, you're going to want to leave that copied. So leave that. Unpublish after the live video ends. Don't check that off because you are going to get most of your views after the fact. So unless you are doing something that is only going to be good while you're live then, and after you hit stop, you don't want anybody to see it, then you can check it. But for most of you, you're never going to want to check that. So, and then the viewing, I allow viewers to rewind. So if somebody's watching, they can rewind it and disable live commentary. I could start a watch party with your video, and if you're saying some really good things, I actually can do it on my cell phone, pause the video and say, hey, she's saying something really good here. Pay attention to this part and have it go back. So I'm never going to uncheck that because I want people to be able to share my stuff. So get started, and then I would have that and I could go live. Here you want your video title. It is optional, but it's good for searching later. So I would say always title it, even though they're saying optional, give your videos a title, but say something about your video. Always have a description no matter what you are sharing. If you're sharing a link, if you're sharing a video, tell people what to expect. Tell people why they want to watch. Always have a description for any Facebook post that you do. You want to tell people why it's important that you're sharing stuff. So, and then the gaming, if you want to show a game that you're playing, if you've gone back and you have crops in Farmville that you discover, are dead and you are reviving them somehow, then you can press gaming and have some gaming. You still can do the polls in your videos. So set up a question. You can see here, how many ways are you marketing your business? And then you can also add a question. Not sure what the difference is between polls and questions. I'm not sure I've seen questions before. Let's add a question to see. What would you like to know? Sort questions. Am I clear on screen? I guess these are things. Maybe these are things that I can show during the Facebook Live. Huh. Maybe I can show that during the Facebook Live and have people answer it. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, what I really like about this for clients who just don't want to figure something out, you can schedule a live video. Now, again, I'm going to use a third-party tool because I like doing things like sharing my screen. I can do interviews. And so I'm probably not going to use this except for to show my clients how to use it if they want to use it. So using a persistent stream key, you want to leave that checked. If that's good, you can just not pay attention to it. The stream key, but scheduling a live video here, get started. What you want to do is not use stream keys in most cases. You're going to want to use your camera. Unless you want to switch it to OBS or use some third-party camera, then use your camera here. I think my mic might have just gone off. So let me know if you can still hear me. Hey, Teresa, how are you? May have to test this, whether Facebook will prioritize these videos over third-party tools. Teresa, that's a good question. I don't have any insights yet because I really just found this out myself. Can you still hear me? Let me know whether it just sounded like my video went out. So let me see if I still have my audio selected. My mic is switched to my Pro webcam, so maybe you can still hear me. So let's hope that that is the case, please. All right, so let me go back to the screen and go back to where I was. So you want to select your camera, and then it's going to pick your default camera. So settings for the stream here, again, in video, you don't want to check that. You want to allow embedding. So those are the same things that I wanted before. Now, here you can see this is what the announcement preview is going to do. So I want to set this up. I want to say that I'm going to go live on Friday. Facebook never lets you schedule out more than a week in advance. They've never done that. So you can schedule, I could schedule from today until next Wednesday for any time. Little hint that I've heard is to try and make your Facebook Lives go not on the hour or not on the half hour. Maybe do it at 3:15. Or remember when Ted Turner used to do all of his shows started at 5 minutes after, because he said that people got tired or decided that they didn't want to watch, and so if they switched to his were just starting, and he got more people and views that way. So maybe I would want to do it at 1:05 to get it just a little bit off of that hour when everybody else is going to go live. Want it to be public. I want to share it to my timeline. Again, for me, I'm going to title my video because I want it to be more searchable later. Say something about this live video. Ellen is sharing great information, period. And here's where you can see where that is going to go, why you need a description. You know, watch this. Watch this. Click get a reminder to have Facebook remind you I am coming on. Now, see, I'm having my call to action, click this reminder, but after I do the live, that would still be, I want to go back and edit that description to where it says, you know, watch this and comment with, although you don't want to say comment, you know, give me your thoughts on what the video is. And that way you're asking for comments without using that word comment, which now that I've said that word so times, Facebook is not going to show this video to a lot more people. That's a whole nother subject. All right, so select an image. So here I can select an image because that is my cover photo. And luckily my cover photo is center-based because it would cut off the top and the bottom of what I'm about to select. I'm going to do one that I did for yesterday's video just to show you some of the differences. I now need to make sure that I leave what I think is going to be about 60, 50 or so pixels at the top and the bottom to where it doesn't get cut off of the other. My computer's slow because we are going live, but hopefully these downloads will come up pretty quickly now that I'm talking. So I designed this thumbnail, this preview thumbnail. Right now I'm using a YouTube thumbnail size. And I suggest that you still design these previews using a YouTube thumbnail size. Just make sure that you don't have your best information at the very top or the very bottom, because it does get cut out now with this new Facebook on the news feed. Now on my cell phone, it did not cut it off. On my did I look at it on my, I didn't look at it on my tablet, but I know on my cell phone, it's not cutting it off. So here I can see these are the reminders that I set up. This was the one for yesterday's. And actually, it's not even previewing what I did. Yesterday, when I looked at this in the news feed, it cut off. You could only see the bottom of the should you switch the new Facebook design. And you could see the very top of my logo and the very top of that arrow there. So anyway, so I have it scheduled now. I would select an image. If I were playing a game, I could do that. Anyway, that is now I schedule my live video, and I can now do it straight through Facebook. But again, it's just if I am talking. Question that I have for myself, if I schedule this, could I go live from my cell phone now that I have it scheduled? And then I could, like, you know, do a design thing where I'm walking y'all around with my gimbal, of course. Anyway, just thinking out loud here. All right. So that is how to schedule a Facebook Live directly from the new Facebook 2020. Let me go back. All right, Teresa, you can hear me. Whoo. Good, good, good. So anyway, let me know if that answers your questions. Any insight as to whether Facebook will now prioritize these videos over the third-party tools? Prioritize, who knows? But you know, Facebook loves Facebook, so they want you to use more of the Facebook products. I'm guessing they might. But I like so many more of the tools that I get with things like doing this to say, any insights. I can't do that on the Facebook that I know of. Maybe I should try it and see whether I can pull in comments. But I think this helps to make the lives more entertaining and more things. Whether I can do banners, I don't see that. So here I have the banner. Use hashtag growth. If I'm telling you anything that you may try, say hashtag growth and then tell me what it is that you're going to try. Are these videos doing you any good? Let me know. So use that hashtag. And again, if you want a coaching session right now, if you need some help with how do I figure out, you know, have some time on my hands now, Ellen, I want to set up an opt-in with that, you know, that messenger that you were telling me about. Comment OMG and I will get back with you and set you up a coaching session for how to do things like that. So, can you have a co-host? Tom, on the Facebook Live, it doesn't look like it. On StreamYard, I can have somebody that could interview. Yes, I can have two people on the screen. So do that. Can you have two people in two different on one face? So Tom asked this question: can we have two different people in two different locations on one Facebook Live stream? Using StreamYard, I know for sure that you can. And having used a few of the systems, it makes it very easy for me to do that. In fact, I am actually planning and trying to figure out how to do some interviews right now to focus on businesses that maybe need a little more exposure since we're doing that. So on StreamYard, yes, you can have two people on the screen at the same time. In fact, I can get up to 4 people. I may be able to get up to 6 people on the screen at the same time. Did I say it was only for pages versus groups? Teresa, I found this. This is actually on my personal timeline right now. So I believe it would definitely be for pages as well. I'll go test that and let you know. I'll respond to this and let you know whether I find it both in my pages and in my groups. I switched to this new Facebook Live just about 48 hours ago, and I'm still finding out new things. Like, it used to be very easy for me to put up a post on a Facebook page and then use the little circle under the post to switch from the page to me and respond to people or like the post as Ellen instead of the page. And then I had to actually go did it this morning. I was like, oh, wait, there's no way for me, Ellen, to like this post. I had to go switch it to view as a visitor, and then I could switch it to Ellen liking and commenting on the post. So I'm finding out new things about this updated Facebook. And as a page owner and as somebody who likes to teach people how to use Facebook, I have switched over, and I'm going to be determined not to switch back, even though, being in the old comfy Facebook might be nice right now, but I'm going to be brave and keep figuring this out so that I can do videos like this and share it with y'all about how to do the new Facebook. So Tom says, cool. He likes being able to have different people on the screen at the same time. So let's see I can post. I can post comments with this to this one is just to Facebook. This comment is posted just to Facebook and have a chat. But then I can also do a comment, because right now I'm streaming this onto my YouTube channel at the same time. Again, something that I can do with StreamYard. Facebook is not going to let me put the same video on YouTube because they fight. They don't like each other. But I can say, please let me know if you have questions about Facebook 2020. And then I could go and put this just on YouTube at that time. Oh, Grammarly said there was something on there. Vimeo. Does YouTube or does StreamYard go to Vimeo? I'm not sure. Let's see if I can pull it up. Add a new destination. No, I can go to a Facebook page, a Facebook group, a profile. If I had the LinkedIn, they haven't given it to me yet. They do with LinkedIn. I have my YouTube channel, and I'm grandfathered in so that I can go live on YouTube, Periscope, Twitch, and it does have the RTMP server. So if you can figure out how to do the RTMP server and go into Vimeo, that may be how you have to do it. So, Tom, looking to pastor on one screen, the worship leader on the other, to have a more interactive service. Tom, I put my link to StreamYard in the description of this video. Click that. Give me a shout out, send me a message, and I will walk you through how to do that, because it is very easy to do exactly what you want with StreamYard, and even have, you can see what I'm doing with pulling up people's things. You could have the two people, and let's say that you wanted to have the readings for that day. I could have the pastor, below me here, and I could have the readings on where the screen is right here. So I could have, the gospel reading here as we're doing it. It is such a cool tool. Anyway, already doing the link. Yay, Tom. That is an affiliate link. So if y'all upgrade to the paid version, I would get a little treat for that. So any more questions as I'm going through? I hope that this was cool. When I found it, I thought it was something that I needed to share, and I will keep doing the videos. So let's schedule the live and just see what happens. All right, so it's waiting for the live video. I don't remember what date I had it. So that would be the question now. How would I go find that video? Ellen scheduled a live. So this is what it looks like if Ellen goes and looks at it. Get a reminder. You can see here where it cut off that top and the bottom. So I'll get a reminder. Of course, Ellen's going to go through. So now how does Ellen go find her live? Let's see. Edit cover video. So could I schedule more than one video? Go live now, schedule a live, but I already have a live scheduled. I will let y'all know when waiting for live video. I'm going to punch this up.